Okay, I'm live on YouTube now. Home isn't even the right fucking option. It's like a different game. I don't know what they do. I don't know what they do with it. PlayStation? Okay, so they get Xbox Game Pass and they get fucking PlayStation. I don't want to deceive people. I kind of have to choose home. I guess I gotta choose home. Gaming, home, scaled live rewards, collect diamonds. I don't think I want to enable this. I don't think I want to enable this. Kind of don't need money from this. Dismiss. Gift gallery. Nope. Nope. Live recording comment sections. I don't have a need for that just yet. I don't even care. Entire screen? Yeah. Go live. This is where I start to watch the Warframe line thing. Oh, it's in the way. It's in the way. That shit's not working. It should be live. Oh, hold on. But my microphone thing. Because that's not going to work properly, I think. Let me turn. Turn it all the way down. It should work fine now. Alright, I don't know what to really do with the Warframe streams. I've seen people just really talk on them while doing stuff, honestly. We, today, are going to be leveling with a person. Because I just got it. It's not in here? Oh, I was doing the Nefarious.
All
Sorry,
set.
hold on.
Service your weapons myself.
I have 2 Warframe slots. So this is a really interesting thing, right? Mirage build I got right here, right? Mirage, my slow stuff. Not Mirage. I have a Mesa Prime build right here, right? All I gotta do, Master Prime build is this currently, 212 strength, no Archon shards currently because I need to mix them. I don't have any.
Literally, the bowels of the ship.
Here's why there's no Archon shards. I have 3, 2, 2, 8, and 1. I don't have. I have enough Stella for like one of these, and I think I need to do 2 reds. I do. Oh, hold on. Phone battery was about to die. I was about to lose it all, dog. Alright, back to the task at hand. I have the regulator primes right here, and they are built into magnetic and electricity, because I did an electric tox build. I don't know why. I thought to myself I was doing an electric corrosive build, and then I just went into building a magnetic electric build. It's not bad. Not by the slightest, but I do need corrosive over magnetic. This is why. How many slots I can put this in? Because I can't do corrosive and electricity at the same time. I might be cooked on this one. Whatever. So if this were to work, this up here, I'll gain 10% ability damage on enemies affected by electricity status. I might do that. Can't use that one. Can't gain the melee stuff as this is not one of those. And the health pickup, energy pickup is what I also really need from her. Because I do have equilibrium on, but I might as well double dip into that. The shield one would work. Let's see. I could definitely use gain 1 health per blast damage. Can't use that. The shield one right here would work. The increased secondary critical chance by 1% every time you kill an enemy. I also could use that. That's like the main focus of this build. I'm supposed to have like 3 of those slotted here, and then they go up as I play the game, the mission. Let's see. If I do a Toxin Fire build, I could definitely use this. Like a Toxin Fire. I slot one of these on for the ability to the max stacks by 2. I said Toxin, I mean Corrosive. I mean a Corrosive Fire build. I can't use any of these. They're cool. And the 50 max energy would help, but I do not need these in the long run. This, I do need. I'll probably slot one of these in the middle. Yeah. Ooh, the 75 effectiveness on energy orbs. I could use that. That could help. The critical chance. This would be better with the orange one. Hold on. That's what I'm gonna end up doing right now, right? I'm gonna go do a run for the... I'm gonna slot the yellow one right now. Oh. Nope, can't do that. Do I go for max energy filled, or do I go for effectiveness on orbs? That's the real kicker right here. Because the effectiveness on orbs is going to help me in the long run, but it's really just a niche passive, and I'm not really struggling with ammo on this because I already have Nourish. Yeah, let me do max energy filled, and then I'll get one of these. Alright, back to what I was saying though. Build, right? I don't need the Bursten. The Bursten is just so that I can get the... Well, I mean, I have the Incarnon, so I do need the Bursten. But the Bursten's just for the Incarnon. What's really selling right here is the Bronco with Dizzy rounds on it. Right? So part of the build. Dizzy rounds on the Bronco. I don't need anything else. Lethal Torrent does multi-shot and fire rate. I don't really need that. I don't need Hornet Strike. I don't need this other stuff. I could use more fire rate and less damage. I'm just saying, I could set this up to be a primer. That's all it is. I can set that up to be a primer. But when this all comes to a head... Hello. Mingo? Hello, Mingo. You're gone by now, but I'm just saying hello either way. Okay. You put this, you do the FX Wraith. I don't have the Incarnon, the melee arcane adapter. I can get that later. But there's an arcane. These are relics. It's somewhere in here, I can't lie. I don't know it by name, but there's an arcane in here for the primaries. High influence, maybe retaliation? No. Best way to do this is go right here. Go to one I already have one on, and here we go. So, it's here somewhere. I don't know the name of it. Here we go. Gain 2 initial finisher combo for the rest of the round, right? Melee Crescendo. You get 6 total. I use Melee Crescendo with the FX Wraith. The FX Wraith. I use the Bronco. This is going to allow me to finish people. You go with the Bronco, and there's a mod for this somewhere here. Damn, I didn't know this was a thing. Cascadia accuracy? I never had this before. On a roll, you get 300%. I mean, that doesn't work for... That doesn't work. That's actually crazy. It doesn't work because, I think... What's her name only shoots body shots. She doesn't really shoot headshots like that. She can't use stuff like that. Alright. That sucks. I'm upgrading this, but this is just like, it just looks cool. That's why I'm upgrading it, because like, I know it's going to be useful. Those are some nice sound effects that come with it. This doesn't really matter. Do I have any upgrade these at the moment? I do not. I'm missing 2 arcanes from the end of this, like, level 6. Here we go. Secondary outburst. This is where the build comes to a head, right? Max rank. Does it on all the other ranks? Just max rank. Just gonna discuss. On swapping to secondary weapon, consume all combo multipliers to increase secondary weapon critical chance and critical damage by 20% per combo percent. If you have an official max combo, Aston Espinosa. What? Hello. I went silent because I was listening to myself. I apologize for that. I gotta turn this thing down because I'm just listening to myself talk. Like it's like a weird effect. Going back to what I was saying. On swapping to a secondary weapon, consume all ammo and consume all combo multipliers, and to increase secondary weapon ammo, critical chance, and critical damage by 20% per combo. If you use this with the Furex Wraith and the Melee Crescendo, you infinitely have this maxed out. You infinitely have this maxed out. As long as you decast and recast the guns. If I'm not mistaken, that's how this works. Otherwise, you'll have to switch to the Bronco, and the Bronco will have to activate it for you, and then the regulators will be able to activate it afterwards. I can try it out real quick, but I'm not gonna be able. It's not gonna be much use to me because I don't have this unlocked. So I'm gonna go get this unlocked real quick. Which, where would I get that from? Melee Arcane Adapter. Stupid. I'm often stupid. I don't know why I keep asking that. I definitely am stupid. Melee Arcane Adapter. Did I type in... What did I type in? Melee Adapter Arcane? Most likely. Most likely. Melee Arcane Adapter. Is it an OR? Melee Arcane Adapter. What am I spelling wrong? What am I spelling wrong? Adapter. That's right. It's not linkable. Okay. I guess I'm just cooked. I just know I'm gonna look for it, so it's gonna pop up here. Melee Arcane Adapt. Melee Arcane Adapter. It should tell me where I get it from. I guess not. Alright, gang. So I found out the trick, right? What you gotta do? The Twitch thing. Go look at my TikTok real quick, please. I need to make sure it's working. Hello. Moratty27. You see anything? This is how it is. I can't fix that. That's not me. Okay. Niggas ain't joining, by the way. I don't know. I gotta be making content like the other niggas, bro. If I can find it. Where are the arcane section of this? Like the warfare vehicles, adversaries. There's gotta be something for this maybe? Do these hold information on where arcanes are? Well, not arcanes, but like where items are. I need to find. Hello, Justin, Mika. A lot of these niggas are just like drive-by and gang. Melee Arcane. Not here. Maybe they're in here? Alright, maybe I'm lost. Yo, where do you get Melee Arcane from? Melee Arcanes? Melee Arcane adapters. The stuff I was slotting the melees, where do you get them from? Is there any set place?
Select destination.
Besides 1999, because I know they have some right now. Check the arm and where? This is a Melee Arcane adapter right here. That's 3 in? So I need to do 1, 2, 3 challenges. Ooh, and there's a purple right here. I'm gonna have to grab that. Y'all gonna suffer through this gameplay at this point. Y'all gonna suffer through this gameplay at this point. Oh yeah, so weird. I can't mark Warframe for TikTok. How do I mark it? Like, what are the hashtags that the niggas you be watching be using now? So I'm asking, nigga. Yeah, how do these niggas be like? Alright. Whatever. I'm gonna do this shit tomorrow.
Tenno, the balance of power continues to shift. Navigation is marked with new invasions.
Pause it. Home? And end it. I don't know what it does. End live? I got 6 views, bro. Yes, sir. Alright, and this one on here. Sorry. So